I want you to hear this clearly. What you're experiencing right now is not a personal failure. It's not instability, and it's not because you can't handle things anymore. What women learn after 30, when the system stops protecting you. I'm Rowena Chase. I'm a corporate investigator. I sit across from women at this exact point more often than you think. Women who have done everything right and suddenly feel like the ground has shifted under them. So let me tell you what I've seen. The professional nice girl gets overlooked. One of the first patterns I noticed in my work is how often the most reliable woman in the room is also the most invisible. The professional nice girl, the one who takes the meeting notes, organizes the office birthdays, steps in when deadlines get tight, and never pushes back. She keeps everything running, and then watches the promotion go to someone louder or less capable, or simply less accommodating. This isn't because she lacks talent. It's because she made herself operationally indispensable instead of strategically visible. And when women hit their 30s, this is often the first time they realize that competence alone doesn't protect you. The timeline collision no one prepared you for. Around this age, something else happens. You start watching peers disappear, some into maternity leave, some into the quieter, more punishing world of IVF, and others into exhaustion they don't talk about. And at the same time, your career expectations accelerate. Here's the part most systems don't admit. The 40-hour work week was designed for men who had wives at home handling the domestic load. It was never recalibrated for women who are expected to perform at full capacity while carrying everything else. When women break down at this stage, it's not emotional fragility. It's a structural mismatch finally becoming visible. You start seeing who drains you. This comes up a lot in investigations, and just as often in personal conversations. After 30, women begin to notice certain friendships feel consistently one-sided. The friends who only call when their lives are falling apart, but go silent when you land a VP role or finally stabilize. You realize some people were in your life because of proximity or shared trauma from a toxic first job, not because they were built to grow with you. Letting those relationships fade isn't cruelty, it's reassessment. And reassessment is healthy. The body stops absorbing damage. By this point, your body starts sending signals that are harder to ignore. Bone density declines, metabolism slows, sleep deprivation has consequences. And that one glass of wine? It now comes with a 3-day recovery period. This isn't about vanity, it's about capacity. I've watched brilliant women struggle to think clearly because their bodies are depleted, not because they're weak, but because the system kept extracting without replenishment. No system performs well under constant strain. That includes people. No stops being negotiable. This is usually where women start being labeled difficult, not because they changed, but because they stopped absorbing everything quietly. You hear statements like, "No, I cannot take on that extra project without a title change. No, I won't be checking my email on Sunday." These aren't demands, they're boundaries. And if your value disappears, the moment you enforce one, then what you were providing wasn't value, it was unpaid labor. And deep down, I know this. Life doesn't end at 30, it finally begins. This is the part women rarely hear when they're sitting across from me thinking everything is falling apart. Life doesn't end here, it recalibrates. You finally have resources, pattern recognition, confidence earned through damage, and scars that prove you can survive the fire. You stop being a passenger in systems that were never designed for you and start becoming the architect of your own life. That doesn't look calm at first. It looks disruptive, uncomfortable, disorienting, but it's not collapse. What feels like losing control is often the moment you stop participating in structures that no longer respect your capacity. That's not failure, that's authorship.